Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team Forecast with meteorologist TJ Springer.
And speaking of storms, we're seeing some here across the valley now as the storm system is working eastbound. We had some lift generating some storms out ahead of that line now to the west, and that's thanks to a cold front. It's not going to make it in here, but it has led to some solid storms that are working into the western reaches now of the valley. The Storm Team Live Radar Network pinpointing a really nice one that moved through the capital city with some strong wind gusts, possibly between 40 and 50 miles per hour, some heavy rain. Now that's getting into Lebanon County, northwestern Lancaster County, and you can see out to the west, none of this activity is warned, but downpours, frequent lightning, and gusty wind possibly beyond 40 miles per hour is on the table. Zooming in using Live Local 8, we can see some lightning with this activity now just to the north of Mount Joy and 772. So if you're traveling along 283, you'll need to get the windshield wipers on. We can see this kind of skimming E-Town now just to the south of Lebanon, and all this going to be in Manheim here in the next 5 to 15 minutes or so as well. So you need the umbrella and you'll want to travel carefully in Lebanon. We can see the sky has definitely darkened. I was trying to spin this around to get a better glimpse of those storms off to the south, but either way, they're going to pack a little punch here across Lebanon and Lancaster counties. It's all thanks to the instability that we had today, thanks to the heating, thanks to the moisture content in the air. Not a lot of organizational wind though, so these have kind of come up and lost a bit of their steam, but we still have that marginal risk. That does mean that a couple could be on the strong to severe side, but I think we're going to become a little more stable through the rest of the evening as the atmosphere is going to be a bit worked over after this activity works off to the east. It's really knocking our temps back. Check out Gettysburg. It's still 90, now only 72 in Lewistown. Behind that heavy downpour in the capital, only 69. We're still hanging on to the 80s in York and here in Lancaster. And I think for the most part we'll be right around 80 through the remainder of the evening, but the rain-cooled air will cause those temperatures to be a little bit lower. So that's a little caveat in our forecast here this evening. Again, watching out for a couple of stronger storms possible. Still some gusty wind and small hail on the table. Thunder showers linger through the first half of the night, but then we'll start to see those exiting. We'll see clouds breaking up a bit. Tomorrow doesn't look too bad, but with this front still in the vicinity of us here at home, may see a stray storm or two under that mix of clouds and sun with highs in the 80s. Going to have pollen levels still in the moderate to high category. Mold levels are high. The air quality, little reduced ozone going to be a factor for our day tomorrow. And with sunshine, that burn time is only expected to be 25 minutes. So be sure if you are getting out to grab the shades, the hat, and the sunblock. Here's Predictor. You can see those storms continuing to work eastbound, timing things out through dinner time. By 9, 10, 11 o'clock, they're getting east. We're starting to see some improvement, but still going to hang on to the clouds. But eventually, we'll see those diminishing as we head through mid to late morning tomorrow, looking better for any cookouts during the afternoon with family. But notice, still a couple storms trying to spark up along that front. It's going to start to push back to the north as more of a warm front, so we're actually going to have that mugginess that's sticking around for our day tomorrow, but going to be a drier day compared to what our Memorial Day looks like. So maybe if you have plans to get out to Arts Fest, going to be one of those days where you may want to have the umbrella just in case, but not looking too bad for us on Sunday. Now Monday, it's an impact day. We have this slight risk for most of the valley. It's a conditional threat as a strong system moves in, but it's something we're going to be watching closely. So please be sure to stay tuned. We're expecting this line of storms to move in late afternoon into early in the evening. Gusty wind, hail, maybe even a tornado or two are a possibility, and that could lead to down trees, power outages, and maybe some flash flooding as well. So be sure to have that WGAL app downloaded. Our News 8 Storm Team 10-day forecast does feature temperatures cooling down as we head through the latter half of the week, thanks to that upper level wave moving in. Low 70s. That could bring some more showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday, but thankfully looking a bit better, drier as we head into this upcoming weekend with a bit more sunshine. Great for the Women's Open.
And coming up in sports, the